All right, shift, time lapse. Okay, refuel and payload, done.
Cargo and ballast.
Cargo and ballast is done.
Check against load sheet. Load sheet and flight plan.
We're checked on the flight plan.
Checked. Hydraulic fluid level.
Hydraulic fluid level. There's hydraulic pressure.
Normal. Gear latch. Down and locked. Flap handle. Up, then neutral. Master battery.
Okay, master battery. J Falcon, how are you doing? Oh, thanks for adding the Nightbot command. Yes, those, and they're shipping now. The mugs, the t-shirts, the hoodies. Get them now. How you doing, J Falcon? Sofrin's going to do a flight now. Nice. Once you do a flight, let me know. Well, actually, you can't do a flight until you join Snack Air. So send me a note. Are you on the Discord, Sofrin? Go to the Discord and send me a note saying I would like to interview for another position at Snack Air. Master batteries on.
On. Cockpit and panel lights. Adjust. Generators.
Generators on.
On. NAV light.
Nav light on.
On. Com radios.
Com radios are set.
Com 1/2 audio selectors.
On.
Amount of fuel.
Checked.
Cowl flaps.
Cowl flaps. Open.
Open. De-icers.
De-icers.
Autopilot.
Off.
Off.
Autopilot off.
Flight controls.
Flight controls.
Free. Rudder trim. Neutral. Aileron trim. Neutral. Elevator trim. -2 div trim up. Parking brake. On. Tail wheel.
Tail wheel is locked.
Carb air. Cold. Fuel selectors.
Fuel selectors, main, and main, right? Oh, that's, oh. Oh.
Left and right main. Propellers. Full forward. Throttles.
Okay, throttles, we're going to crack.
Cracked. 1.5 inch. Mixtures.
Mixture.
Idle cut off.
Cut off.
Pitot heat.
Pitot heat off.
Startup clearance.
Okay, startup clearance. What did you use to finance the DC-3? Hawkeye Flight Services Financing. Sim Dude, who is he's a regular here in the John Fly chat room. Sim Dude is a member of maybe he is there's probably a couple of them, but Hawkeye Flight Services Financing. You're on Project Fly now. I should do Project Fly again. I need to add one of these to the fleet. Actually, I may have already added it to the fleet. I'm going to have to look at that. Okay, startup clearance.
Request. Battery. On. Beacon, strobe, light.
Beacon, strobe, on.
Both mixture.
Okay, both mixture, click auto rich.
Mixture set to auto rich.
Didn't seem like it moved though.
Click auto rich. Both mixture.
And then it's saying both mixture full forward.
FWD. Right fuel booster pump.
Right fuel booster pump on.
On. Right magneto switch.
Right magneto switch is on both.
Both. Right fuel press. 4 to 5 side. Right engine starter. Engage. Right oil pressure.
Oops, gotta hold it down a little longer.
60 to 80 side. Right fuel booster pump.
Okay, right fuel booster pump off.
Off. Right fuel press. 13 to 16 side. Right oil temp.
I don't have a link. I just talked to him on Discord. I don't know if they have a website or not. Oil temperatures looks
40 to 70 degrees
good.
Celsius.
Let's
Right
do 1,000 RPM.
throttle. 1000 RPM. Hydraulic press. 600 to 950 psi. Mixture. Full FWD. Left fuel booster pump. On. Left magneto switch.
I really hope that this left engine works this time.
Both. Left fuel press.
What are the odds?
4 to 5 psi. Left engine starter. Engage. Left oil pressure. 60 to 80 psi.
It worked that time, so
Booster pump. Off.
I must have done something wrong the first time.
13 to 16 psi.
Yay!
Left oil temp.
John, yeah, going old school, exactly. Hey, let's get out and push. John Fly can pop the clutch, exactly. I do have to sync my magnetic north. Okay, left oil temperature.
40 to 70 degrees Celsius. Left throttle.
Left throttle.
1000 RPM. Hydraulic press. 600 to 950 psi. Avionics. On and set. Transponder. STBY and set. Altimeters.
Set altimeter 3035.
Altimeter 3035.
Homie Live US, good morning. Oh, Homie Live US, I'm so happy to hear that you received the joystick that you won. It was last weekend that you won the joystick on the John Fly channel. It works awesome in FSX. I am so happy to hear that. I'm glad it arrived up there. It came quick. It came quick. I guess Utah to your stay it was quick. Glad that you are enjoying it. I'm glad to hear it arrived all well. Clock is checked.
Flight controls.
Flight controls again. Checked.
Landing gear pressure. Greater than 500 psi.
Cylinder temperatures.
Both
Right.
mixture.
Right there. Increasing. Click auto lean and then auto rich. Okay, so auto lean.
Click auto lean, then auto rich.
Auto.
Taxi clearance.
Okay, receive the taxi clearance.
Landing lights.
Really? Turn our landing lights on now?
On. Parking brake. Off. Brakes. Checked. Parking brake. On. Tail wheel. Locked. Fuel booster pumps. Off.
Oh, this is the run up.
Valve flaps. Open.
Actually, think we'll just
Propellers.
pass that.
Full forward.
All right, that's before takeoff, so we'll taxi.
Auto ridge.
All right, there's the VSKYLABS. I'm really hoping that the taxi works with the tails locked now. Bacon, Homie Live US won the Gladiator Mark II joystick. So yeah. How should I contact about Hawkeye Flight Services financing? I would try to find... Well, you could send a message to them on FS Economy. So if you just go into your messages section on FS Economy, you can send them a message that way. Just look for Hawkeye. Tail should, yeah, TPA 121. Yes, normally your tail wheel should be locked for taxi, but in my case, I'm leaving it locked because that's the way I taxi with my rudder pedals. I'll show you. Yeah. This project down. I think the project fly was, the overlay was down earlier. Yeah. I think I want to increase the panel lighting here a little bit. So yeah, as you can see there, it's the tail wheel's locked, but I'm still steering with the rudder pedals. I know it's not like the real situation, but I guess you have to have something else mapped if you're going to do a tail wheel steer. But took 2 days. Oh yeah, it's quick. I don't want to hit this chain link fence though. How does one message on FSE? I think if you go to... Oops. Is it on? Can someone send a link to the message? Is it on the front page, or how do you message on FSE? I haven't done it except to the Snack Air group. Hey, we got a subscribe.
So it's been a year of subbing, huh? Here's to many more.
Yeah, under the community tab. There you go. Thank you, St. Wolfric. EU-92, thank you for the subscribe.
We got a sub.
13 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support.
We got a subscribe.
And yeah, it's been a year of subbing. Here's to many more. Thank you, EU-. Very kind. All right, so I don't know. I don't think El Toro is in X-Plane, is it? So if we look at change location, and we do El Toro. El Toro MCAS, it is there. KNZJ. We're good. We're golden. So that means that we can come here. Make that a little bit bigger for you guys. Go flight plan. Menu. Delete the flight plan. Direct. Kilo. November. Zulu. Juliet. Sweet.
We got a subscribe.
If we're subscribing, I may as well renew mine too. 13 months means I must like you.
We got a subscribe.
Or I'm a stalker. You decide.
A stalk. Either way, if you're a stalker, or you like me, I will take either or. Thanks, Marcus, for 13 months. You guys click on Marcus, give him a follow. Many of you are already following him. He streams. He's probably the most regular streamer on the Global Sim Alliance. Streams every weekday, right? He streams the Pilot Edge scope. Now, Marcus, I had a question. Have you seen any sort of different? Have you been streaming under the FSX channel? I was wondering if you saw any difference. You need a co-pilot on the plane? I do. I need a co-pilot on this plane. For sure. 5 days per week. That's right. Nice. EU dash chat's not showing up. Oh, there it is? Okay, good. I'm getting close to John Fly PE certifying this plane, but unfortunately, we landed and it was a disaster taxiing. Went off the runway and then we couldn't, then the plane wouldn't steer, so I'm a little bit nervous. I took a few tries, but there has been a slight increase. Okay, so maybe alternate, you know, once in a while. A little piece of strange. All right, we're going to line up on runway 21. Okay, we're going to rent the Snack Air flight. And 351 gallons are loaded. I'm going to set our parking brake here for a second. Okay, propellers full forward. We got mixture on auto rich. Trim is set. Pitot heater is on the left side.
On. Landing lights.
Landing lights on. Transponder on altitude.
Alt. Fuel booster pumps.
Fuel booster pumps on.
On.
Strobe lights on.
On.
Cow flaps to trail.
Trail. Tail wheel.
Tail wheels locked.
Expert taxi mode.
Expert taxi mode on.
On. Click green lamp. Takeoff time. Note. Throttle.
Throttle up to 35 to 47 on the manifold pressure. RPM 2700. CHT max of 260 Celsius at 85 miles an hour rotate. Can you go to Republic Airport? Where's Republic Airport? Jerka bought CIC FBO on FSC and directed jobs to 2 Charlie Lima 9. KCIC has some procedure approaches. Perfect. Can you post that on the Discord, Jerka, that you've pointed KCIC? And then I'll probably, the Dirt's also pointed a new FBO to one of our FBOs, so we need to start encouraging some flights between those fields that have been pointed to, so that's awesome. Cajun Cacti, my biggest problem for FSC is I forgot to fly for Snack Air, set up flight, and boom, Senality sends it. Well, Cajun Cacti, if you run the new Fly with Lewis script, it yells at you, right? If I didn't start the flight on FS Economy just now, once I took off, it'll say, you did not start the flight for FS Economy. I changed the text to say, you did not start the Snack Air flight. So you can actually, one of two things. You could go to my flight page and click on Fly for Snack Air and then restart the flight or start the flight for the first time. So yeah, that Lewis script, it comes with the new, I don't know if you're using which, well, try out the Lewis script and see what happens. All right, let's go. Let's do this. KFRG is your home airport. You got your PPL there. Where's KFRG? Uh-oh. Why is it not steering again? What did I do differently? So this is where it gets a little... There's the tail wheel coming up.
35 to 47 hg man. At 85 miles per hour.
Gear coming up.
Rotate. Landing gear. Up.
Tap our brakes. Keep them from spinning. Oh, FRG is Republic. Okay. Farmingdale, New York. Ah, okay.
120 miles per hour.
All right, let's go CDI to GPS.
1 hg man.
Let's go autopilot on.
Autopilot.
Nav on. And then we'll do vertical speed. We'll just go up at 900 feet per minute. Propellers, we want at 2550. So we'll bring back 2550.
Max 2,550 RPM. At 500 feet AGL. Throttle.
Throttle's 35 manifold pressure. Okay, so bring back the manifold pressure, which is indicated here. That's the... Okay.
35 hg man.
Okay, now we want boost bumpers off. Propellers at 24.
2,400 RPM. Throttle.
35 manifold pressure.
Fuel booster pumps.
Fuel
On.
buster pumps
Pitch
off.
for 120 miles per hour.
Pitch for 120. Well, we're going a little faster than that.
Let man press drop to.
Let it drop to 34 on the manifold.
34 hg man. At trans alt.
Set. We're not going to transition altitude.
Set QNH 29.92. At cruise altitude. Ready for descent.
No.
At cruise altitude. Cruise PWR.
Okay, so once we get up to cruise, you can set it to RPM between 1700 and 2250. Manifold pressure 26 to 34. Minimum 1700, maximum 2250. Okay. Cowl flaps as required. CHT max temperature 232 Celsius. Are you getting to Vegas on Thursday? I think I'm Cajun Cacti. I think I'm going in on. I don't know. I got to talk to my ride because my friend Rod is flying his Cirrus SR22 Turbo down to Salt Lake City, and he's going to pick me up, and then we're going to fly to Vegas. So I don't know if he wants to do that on Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, so I'll have to talk to Rod about that. But I'm looking forward to flying the Cirrus Salt Lake to Vegas in the real world. That's going to be fun in a turbo. I should probably do an IRL stream, maybe, if Rod will allow it. From, the pre-flight or something. A little maxi-like flight. I couldn't stream much after the takeoff because I lose the connectivity, but it might be kind of fun to do that. All right, I think I'm going to I'm just going to cruise here at 5,000 feet. Give or take. A little bobble there. And it's pretty cool. We're going direct to El Toro. Change the range here. I'm glad that El Toro was in the GPS. There's a Gatto on the field. Keith told me where he flew in there for an inspection. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do, just to give you guys a heads up, I'm going to fly to El Toro. We're going to pick up the passengers, and then we'll fly back to Lindbergh. And then after Lindbergh, we'll do the giveaway. We will give away this plane. This is a pay-where airplane, and we're going to give it away. And you're going to have to spend your snacks in order to buy the raffle tickets. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good plan? Did you see my read sub come in? The Twitch announcement button isn't there after a reload. Oh, normally if you refresh, did you do a complete refresh, J Falcon? Thank you for the sub, Crab. Let me see if it came through on Streamlabs. Conflictions here. By the way, the DC-3 is VR ready. Ooh. I was reading somewhere where you, with the VR, how do you look at ForeFlight or I guess you look at Navigraph inside on like a tablet or something? Yeah, J Falcon, it's not showing up on Streamlabs yet, so maybe it will in just a bit. Sorry about that. Thank you for the subscribe, though. I appreciate it. We'll need to earn more snacks. I used a lot on the last game. Yeah. I think, what percentage chance did you have of winning, though, homie? Was it like 7% or something like that? You have a vid on that for Rift users? Oh, okay. I have to check out that video. Confliction's back. Handling real life stuff. Well, welcome aboard. Uh-oh. That's our airport. Autopilot off. Dive and drive. We'll go left downwind.
Cow flaps.
Cow flaps as required. CHTs. Dive, dive, dive. Yeah, it's a closed airport, so this is going to be interesting. Passengers. Oh, there's no passengers, so we're okay to do some maneuvers like this. So was it just budget cuts that shut this El Toro down? Does anyone know? And does X-Plane have a runway here? I really wish that FSE would be... They should just get rid of... Bite the bullet and update their database with all the correct names and fields. Yeah, forward slip would be good, actually. You're right. Opposite rudder. Yeah. Need to practice my slipping technique. Okay, left downwind. Are you not using the scenery package that adds aliases for FSE airports? Is that the prefab? I didn't. Excuse me. I didn't know scenery packages could add airport codes to your sim. I thought they just added scenery. Do they actually add the codes to your? Wow, I didn't know that. I learned the hard way last time that this bird does not like to land at 100 knots. I saw a video where someone landed at 100 knots, but... Okay, first notch of flaps. And we'll go gear down. Look at that road. That's so cool. I will get the checklist off the screen. I thought I went gear down. What happened? There's go. Gear down. We have to make this one sharp because we weren't very wide on our base leg. Oops. That was too sharp. Ooh, baby. Dive and drive. You got your sub icon now? Huh. Don't know. Pilatus has something to say. I'll read it after I land here. Get your landing rate guesses in. Okay, more flaps. What runway should I land on? The left or the right? I'll land on the right. Runway follow contours on. I'm getting really slow. Trim it up. Full flaps. Get your landing guesses in now. Sorry, I'll be a little bit absent from chat for a moment. Runway follow contours. I'm going to try not to bounce this plane. We may not have bounced it. That may be a juicy one. I'm just going to climb up this hill. That may have been a juicy one. Climb up the hill, you can do it. 107 it said. But then it gave me a bunch of other ones again. I guess we're going to have to watch the replay. I guess I did bounce again, dang it. Okay. Alright. Let's, parking brake is set. We can now finish the flight by clicking this button over here. That relocates our plane. Now, for those of you who are wondering how you fly for Snack Air, I'm going to go to My Flight, and I'm going to click on, I'll max this up. See right here, My Flight. I can fly it for Air Squirrel, Max Reverse, Snack Air. Fly for Snack Air. And now I got 21 people going to San Diego. Alright. Alright, let's watch the replay. I know I'll get back to the chitty chat.
Max reverse, max braking, deploy, big toasty, 5 Mike whiskey.
Big toasty 5 Mike whiskey. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of a cool shot. Wow. That was a steep turn. Tell you what. Boys, that was steep. Alright. Wasn't a very good base turn either. Let's see here. So Jay Falcon with the subscribe. Thank you. So it doesn't show. If you refresh now, Jay Falcon, does it show the share? In 1993, MCAS El Toro was designated for closing by the Base Realignment and Closure Commission, and all of its activities were to be transferred to the Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. The station officially closed July 2nd, 1999. Okay. I hate to ask again, but you were using the keyboard to change the letters in the 530? No, I was not using the keyboard. You can bind a joystick slider to the GPS though. Like on your like on my Thrustmaster, I've got this hat switch that's on the side, and I can change the letters of the GPS with the hat switch. You can program that. Did I bounce or did I bounce? There was no bounce. And that... There was zero bounce, so the touchdown recorder kind of jacked up there. That was butter. I mean, that was pure butter. What did I say? It was 101? So who got closest to 101? Oh, there's no shift 3 because it doesn't recognize the runway. That's funny. Wow. You can't do shift 3. As always, a little left of center. Maybe the recorder is still counting the bounces from the first flight. There were so many. It takes time to process. That could be. That could be. We conveniently forgot to do a replay on that landing. Let's see what the tower saw. Ooh, tower's blocked. The tower saw dirt. Because there is no tower. That was butter.